41-year-old print journalist Walter Barasa is a wanted man. The International Criminal Court ICC wants the government of Kenya to arrest and hand him over to the court for allegedly trying to defeat the administration of justice by corruptly influencing or trying to influence 3 prosecution witnesses to recant their evidence.
We expect Kenyan authorities to arrest Walter Barasa and hand him over to the court. He will appear before ICC judges on charges of corruptly influencing and attempting to corruptly influence a person he believed to be a prosecution witness.
The Hague-based court had in August this year issued a sealed warrant of arrest for Barasa to be apprehended in a neighboring country, but it was not possible. Pre-trial chamber judge Cuno Tarfusser, while issuing the warrant of arrest, said the prosecution had evidence that Barasa had between May and July this year attempted to influence prosecution witness P336 with between 1 million and 1.5 million shillings to recant his evidence in the Ruto Sang case. The prosecution also claims that Barasa approached prosecution witness P536, who is currently testifying in camera, and attempted to buy her out with a sum of 1.4 million shillings to withdraw as a witness. This incident, according to the prosecutor, took place in Kampala, Uganda.
The evidence collected so far indicates that there is a network of people who are trying to sabotage the case against Mr. Ruto by interfering with prosecution witnesses. Walter Barasa, against whom compelling evidence has been collected, has been part of this network, and his actions fit into this wider scheme that the office continues to investigate.
But Barasa has come out fighting, insisting that he was an intermediary of the prosecution and had been approached by the ICC investigators in Kenya, led by one Paul Irani, to procure travel documents for prosecution witness P536 to enable her travel out of the country to a location where ICC witnesses in the post-election skirmishes case were kept for safety.
I'm ready to cooperate. I'm ready to go and say what I know and not to admit what I don't know. I'm ready to go and spill out the beans on how this investigator who came and threatened me and why he went back to issue warrant of arrest because of my refusal. And I refused on principles.
Barasa says he has records of his correspondence with prosecution witness P536 and that she had approached him for assistance to return home since she was no longer interested in testifying against Ruto and Sang. He claims that an ICC investigator called Paul Irani had threatened to fix him if he did not cooperate in a scheme to doctor evidence against the deputy president.
He told me, Walter, we have come here with the 2 options. The deputy president of Kenya, William Ruto, has been sending you to coerce witnesses. We've come to take you, you cooperate with us, you go and admit he's been sending you, or I'm going back to The Hague and issue warrant of arrest against you, and you will be jailed for 5 years. And since you are my friend, I don't want you to be jailed for 5 years. I want to help you so that you are not jailed, you end up fixing the deputy president of Kenya.
The government, through Attorney General Professor Githu Muigai, has maintained that Barasa can only be arrested and handed over to the ICC in accordance with the procedure of enforcement of a warrant of arrest issued against any individual in Kenya, as outlined in the International Crimes Act of 2010. Professor Muigai told the ICC that a final determination on whether Barasa should be arrested and transferred to The Hague lies in the corridors of justice. Francis Gachuri, Citizen Live at 9.